everybody out there.
We're off on the road to Morocco. This taxi is tough on the spine. We're off on the road to Morocco. And somewhere I feel kind of numb.
Well, it's time for some shout-outs. I'd like to shout out the King of Morocco. Just kidding. It's $12 million for Hillary to show up in Morocco and give a speech. Holy shit, 12 million bucks. I look at the YouTube videos of her speeches and they usually get 20 views, so I don't know. I don't know, but you know, Bill and Chelsea went over there and made sure that the Clinton Foundation got that 12 million bucks because they really need the money. Now, some shout-outs, new subs. Lakeisha Rankin, thank you. Thank you for subbing. Ricky Velasco, thank you for subbing, Ricky. That sounds like it could be like an old Quinn Martin production. Ricky Velasco, P.I. That's a cool name. McNogard. Hello, McNogard. John Houseman. Nate Glenn. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bless you. And I'm going to say a special shout out to my friend Big Dude and his dog Bobo. Now, Big Dude is unique. Big Dude knows all kinds of people, and he's got a kind heart. So check out Big Dude. Good evening to all my brothers and sisters in the Twilight Zone. What an interesting day we've had. My goodness, they've reopened the investigation into Her Majesty's email. Madonna's offering blowjobs if you vote for Hillary Clinton. She's almost 60 years old. Madonna. Seriously, what about the children? Aren't we worried about the children? That's what Hillary would say. That's what Michael Moore would say. And then Donald Trump and all these babes coming out of the woodwork. You gotta laugh. You got to. You gotta laugh because otherwise it's so tragic. It's so tragic none of us will survive. You gotta laugh. 12 days before the election. Now this election I have followed for so long. Since I really believed in Bernie Sanders. I used to watch the Tom Hartman program and see Brunch with Bernie every Friday. And I thought, this is what America needs. And of course, we've all had our hearts broken by the corporatocracy and the realization that we're really fucked. No matter how you look at it, we're all fucked. Now, I'd like to address some of my viewers who have accused me of using too much marijuana. I would like you to point to any evidence of that. Have I ever mentioned marijuana? Have I ever implied that I like marijuana and it's a healthy thing to do? I wouldn't do that, even if it is. Of course, like everybody, I was kind of fascinated by the story today when I realized that Mr. Comey was going to try and save his ass. Where was I? Marijuana. No, it wasn't marijuana. It was James Comey. Okay. Here is irony. Now, don't get me wrong. I despise absolutely equally Hillary and Trump. I had a discussion with my wife tonight on who was the greater evil, and I couldn't decide. It's all evil. It's all just fucking evil, so it doesn't matter. So whatever happens, we're fucked. So I wasn't too delighted, maybe a little bit, just that guilty happiness thing that they reopened the investigation into Hillary. But I'm not going to celebrate if Donald Trump is ready to turn America into a complete fascist state. Make no doubt about it, he's planning that. And Americans, a lot of you are, like me, you're going, this isn't really happening. So here's some stuff about Madonna offering blowjobs to vote for Hillary Clinton. This reptile tongue would come out. The whole thing is frightening. She scares the shit out of me. She's an old bag. She's 60 years old, and she's offering to give blowjobs to anybody who votes for Hillary. That would be my opinion of hell. Would be Madonna going down on you forever, and you couldn't get away. And it's I'm having nightmares lately. I found out Hillary Clinton and Yoko Ono were sleeping together, and then there's Lady Gaga, and she's a real Clintonite, and Katy Perry, all these really weird, fucked up people. It's like Hillary, zombie Hillary. No, it doesn't matter, does it? It doesn't matter what happens now. Because what are we facing? We're facing endless war, whether you get Donald Trump and his corporate brand of American brand. Fix everything by being an American brand. Yes, you can hate me because I'm Canadian, but I reserve the right to make fun of our American brothers, and it's only out of respect. Canada. All the news media is abuzz in Canada that we are... These cats are really starting to give me trouble. The news media in Canada is just saying, CETA has been approved. Now, what is CETA? It is another free trade bullshit deal that gives corporations more global power. And, Trudeau, I gotta say, Trudeau is not a bad guy. After Stephen Harper, it's a breath of fresh air and everything. But it is important to remember that Trudeau is just a globalist, like Hillary Clinton, like Obama, like probably Donald Trump too, but Donald Trump is going to have some other issues. Oh my God, we're all fucking doomed. Okay, I'm not impressed. All I'm trying to say is that we're all being controlled. Canada and the US are being controlled by the global elite. We all know about George Soros and this people. A loose affiliation of millionaires and billionaires, as Paul Simon said famously in Graceland. My beer is running out, so I have to load this into the computer, and hopefully you will share it, become part of the community, become a vegetable, because by being vegetables, we may survive. What are you doing? I think my cat's being passive aggressive again. Somebody said, do you think the cat, Gandhi, by whining and not showing up in your video is being passive aggressive? He's a fucking cat. They wrote the book on passive aggressive. Okay, everybody. Peace, love, grooviness, all that shit. See you next time. Be well. Is anybody out there?